Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, tonight, we're gonna do something very, very cool. This is for John from Texas. Thank you for sponsoring this, and this is gonna be very exciting for our jazz, fusion, and blues fans.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus King. I mean, what is there to say about Marcus King? We have done
A few tracks.
Mm-hmm. We've done some videos. This is going to be
Eric
audio.
from Queens.
Eric
out.
from Queens. Shout out to Eric from Queens. And I saw you two were already like talking amongst each other about this particular music. They were talking about Oz Noy. That was very cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
I like when the community, engages with the music in the comment section. And hey, maybe you have a new friend. Who knows?
Yes.
You know? So Marcus King, we're going to do two drags. We're going to do 2 tracks from Young Blood. Let's see, when 2022.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing today?
This is going to be a power pair.
Exactly.
Thank you so much to John for sponsoring this through our Buy Me a Coffee page. Super excited to do this. We're doing Lie, Lie, Lie and Hardworking Man. Again, both from the same album. Excited to get to hear more of him. Thank you all so much. If you're enjoying the video at any point, don't forget to like it, leave comments, engage with each other. And
You're
then
engaged.
Engage,
at me.
like Nick said.
Yes.
And then, subscribe if you think you'd like to see us again. But we appreciate all of you guys being here. And let's get started with Lie, Lie, Lie.
Let's go.
She's a wild one, never had a mouth tongue.
Wow.
Oh,
Gypsy child, she always gets the job done. Walking barefoot, tripping to the jam scene. I gave her champagne, now she wants a limousine. Don't you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Wow.
Had to say goodbye 'cause you lied to me.
Jesus.
I let her in, then she took me for a joyride. I let her win, and I still don't even know why. I was singing, she was smoking on a pipe dream. She was living, but it wasn't in reality. Don't you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I said goodbye 'cause you lied to me.
This guy, it's just like ridiculous how good this guy is. I mean, this riff has obviously because some of his stuff is very blues and blues only. Like
Right.
when he plays the blues, it's like listening to old school B.B.
I
King,
remember,
Stevie Ray
yes.
Vaughan. But this is like more a rock kind of it almost sounds like, don't get me wrong here really quickly. It sounds a little bit like almost like Audio Slave or Soundgarden.
yeah.
And then he kind of like the dum 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 dum, like that muted like distortion, and then the chords though sounds very Hendrix.
Yes.
Very like
It does.
old school 70s. So I just love, and on top of that, his voice is like freaking liquid gold.
Yes, it totally is.
The way he sings, he reminds me a little of Richie Kotzen.
Yeah.
Which we saw, which was just amazing. I would love to see Marcus live. That would be such, and he seems such like a genuinely nice guy.
He
We're just
does.
looking at pictures of him. He was on Joe Rogan.
Oh, really?
Like,
That's
how
cool.
does someone like that, like a musician, get on? Like, he must be like very influential
Yes.
to go on John
Yeah.
Rogan. So congratulations, honestly. But just like this music is so fresh. It's like so. It has a little bit of everything. It has that old classical vibe, but it's also very fresh, right?
Absolutely. I totally agree. It sounds like his voice, and I think I said this the last time that we heard him, sounds like so aged, like an aged whiskey.
Yeah, yeah. Like
of-
he smokes all day.
Yes, and but at the same time, he does have this fresh approach, especially in his music. It sounds new, but with that old vintage.
He has like all
touch.
the wisdom.
Yes.
Like he has that like almost like that white hair
Right.
from when you're like
Wise.
Yeah, he has like, but it's almost like he was born with it.
Exactly.
He has like, and the way he improvises is ridiculous. It's just like the chord progressions and just the language that he speaks when he solos is so advanced.
Yeah.
It's so top tier. It's just wonderful. And we had to stop because the song is literally almost over.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get out what I feel
Good.
in the middle section. All right, let's go. Sorry.
Lie to me.
So that is like the more alternative. There is ZZ Top, huh?
I'm so tired of dealing with insanity.
Those chords.
Yeah.
I'm the fire, baby. You know you're my gasoline.
That's very Hendrix.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I said goodbye 'cause you lied to me.
Man, that solo was so freaking beautiful. Like, so, like, I don't know. There's so much in expression and dynamics, and like the way he was like pinching, the string, like, bang, 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 bang. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you perceive it that way too. I mean, you've lived with me so long. You
Yeah.
must know what I'm talking about. Like, she's literally a guitar player,
Oh gosh.
right?
Just by like.
Just by default, by living with me, like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's just like it's so you can really hear that he's like this really master musician, and it's unfortunately he even has to kind of pull back. He can't just go. He would love to record a 3-minute solo, but that shit doesn't sell.
Yeah.
He has to make a solo like 50 seconds.
Correct.
Otherwise the attention span just like doesn't like.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
all of the songs on the album are fairly short.
Yeah, because
know?
of radio, you have to write hits. Even a person like him, he can't just like, I don't know. It's just like always been this way, unfortunately. If you want to like make money, you have to keep your stuff simple.
Right.
You can't just like Aldi Meola your way through life. You know that Aldi Meola can do that,
Right.
but like anybody else, like. It's hard, man. It says hardworking man.
Hardworking man.
And he is a hardworking man. But I feel that even he has to kind of like pull back his ideas and make it a little bit more simple and keep the lyrics, you know, I don't know, just like current and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm but yeah. It's very good.
I really enjoy it because again, it's a fresh new take on music that he's clearly inspired by. You know, you can hear his inspirations, and it has this power and it has this freshness that is just very intoxicating. It's very contagious, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the voice is magnificent, but also the way that he plays the guitar just with that heavy distortion, but it's not like metal. You know, it's like
I know. It's
being
like
used in a different way, and then like you said, the muting and the pinching.
That's what I said. It's like almost like ZZ Top. It was never metal.
Right.
ZZ Top was always like a
heavy
distorted
southern
blues.
Yeah.
Like distorted blues.
Right.
With some like metal intentions, but never sold as metal. It was always about Texas.
Right.
And you know, like big and
every girl's crazy about a sharp dress.
yeah. It was always like, I love ZZ Top so much because they were always about like, I don't know, they're just so original.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I can't
And I
even
think
describe them.
He has that like vibe.
He has the
you know?
vibe. He
He's
has the
obviously a
the
southern
hat. Yeah, like
guy,
that cowboy vibe.
You know, yeah.
But he has the full package because he has
He's
the
from
voice.
Greenville, South Carolina. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay. Yeah.
how much more southern can you get?
Right.
But yeah, let's see what Hardworking Man
Yes,
brings
and let's
us.
talk about more.
Yeah,
afterwards.
and this is apparently the most listened to song on the album. So let's see.
Maybe a ballad.
Of late, all night, I don't even need a reason why. Your love is so right. I can't wait until the morning light to get back when I'm through. Bring my loving home to you. Hey, honey, don't you understand? I've been working all day doing the best I can. Got that easy loving if you take my hand. I'm a hardworking man. I'm a hardworking man. Yes, I am. Just wait, payday. I'm gonna take you somewhere far away. Us two, sky blue.
Cowbell.
First I got to make a run or two. Boss man is on the line. Said he gonna give me overtime. Yes, he is. Hey, baby, don't you understand? I've been working all day doing the best I can. Got that easy loving if you take my hand. I'm a hardworking man. I'm a hardworking man. Bet your life I am.
that fuzz, that fuzz on the guitar. He has such a good sound. Again, this reminded me a little bit of Leonard Skinner, like because there's a song called "Working Man," right? And it's about that theme, you know, that you bust your ass.
Yeah. I was going to say that. I think the theme of the song is very
Relatable.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, let's see. Working Man. I know there's yeah, I don't know, but
Working.
for MCA.
No,
Leonard
working.
Okay.
Just this one.
Oh, working. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Traveling Man.
Oh,
but
yes.
well, it doesn't matter. It's just like the same.
Bottom.
It's the same style of music, and I love Southern rock. Like I think they're one of the most talented musicians in the world when it comes to solos, and it's always both guitar players play solos, or sometimes three. You know, like Leonard Skinner or Tedeschi.
Yeah,
Tedeschi. Is it Tedeschi or
Tedeschi.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think John actually helped us with that, with the
Yeah.
pronunciation. But it's like all these bands, you know, they're like really dedicated and very just original. And I again hear the voice was so, and the lyrics, something that he said here. Let me see if we pull this down.
Oh yeah, smart.
Okay, let's start it. And there was something that I was like, yeah, I can totally relate.
I think I really like.
Oh yeah. Remember when we were like, oh, I hope we get overtime.
Yeah. Yes.
That you were so desperate that we were like happy to get overtime. That's it. That's the working man. That's we did that for what, a decade. Yeah.
Yeah, and overtime was like, okay, now we can
afford stuff
like a new bed or
yeah.
whatever
like
we wanted,
been
you
through
know?
it all. We've worked
Yeah.
tirelessly. That 9 to 5 gig.
Yeah.
You know, so. Yeah, that's like that's music that people can relate with, and that's why it's like just like people love this stuff. But again, here on the solo, because I've seen this guy play, and he can just play about anything he wants, like jazz, fusion, and all that stuff, and really improvise like beyond what's normal. But here he was very, very direct to down to the point, cool solo, nice and easy, you know, nothing fancy,
Yeah.
dirty, you know. And I understand why, because you can't. By the way, talking about, we're gonna go see Pat Metheny tonight, so because you can't Pat Metheny your way through a solo anymore. You could do that maybe in the 70s and 80s, but nowadays it's like let's get it over quick, you know. Let's just play a solo,
short and
sweet, and let's get out of here.
powerful.
But today was an exciting day. Today was my first day in the studio. We did some recording. That was awesome. But it's just like, I love that at the end you could hear some buzz, buzzing. That's just stuff that
and
happens.
You just
and I
leave
love
it
that
in, and it sounds
today. Yeah, we also were like recording and like, let's just leave it in. You could hear stuff in the background, the fan blowing on the guitar. You know,
It was
so
hot in there.
but this, yeah, it's amazing.
Yikes.
Too much. But this is like you said, Marcus King is just one of those artists that comes
he sounds like an old soul.
Yeah, but I think that's just a wonderful thing. You know?
Absolutely. It's
He's
something that is
very talented.
good to have as an artist, whatever kind of artist you are, you know, because you can hear the wisdom, you can hear, you know, and I know he's been through his struggles too. So he kind of comes through with his music. And
but imagine being in your just 30 years old and you have already won a Grammy for your music, and he talked
Grammy
about
nominated, I think. I don't know if he.
Well, I mean, that's already
that's
like, imagine being
big.
nominated for a Grammy, and he's worked with Rick Rubin, who is basically the producer of producers.
Yeah.
But yeah, he talked about like his you know, just you know, mental health issues on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I can relate with that a lot, you know. So yeah, it's just wonderful to see him succeed, and you know that he's going through this life, you know, this hard life, but successfully. So that's cool.
Absolutely. Thank you, John, so much for bringing more Marcus King. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this, especially like we said, shout out to Eric from Queens, was the first one to bring Marcus into our lives. But thank you everyone else for watching and enjoying this video with us. Let us know what you think of this musician. Have you seen him? Would you plan to go see him? It's really important to us also that if you discovered a new artist through these videos, we're so grateful that you did, and that's part of what we like doing, is sharing music, not only in this case John to us, but us to you. So please check out his dates. If you can go see him, he is on tour. He's got a really big US tour set up, so if this is something you might enjoy, check out Marcus King. Follow him on social media, all of that fun stuff. But thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you again to John, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.